Somebody probably told you that if a motorcycle wheel costs 3 times as much, it's got to be 3 times better built. That more money means forged instead of cast, lighter, stronger, safer. Nope, wrong. And once you see how these things actually get made, you'll never look at a $2,000 wheel the same way again. Here's the part that really stings. A single performance machine front wheel can cost more than an entire used Sportster 883. One wheel. And a little later, I'll show you the #1 value brand where riders grab the rim alone for under $260 and still get factory-grade quality. I've spent years digging through the teardown threads, the shop tech reviews, the track tests from Cycle World and RevZilla's Common Tread. And the same story keeps popping up. A lot of these premium Harley wheel brands pull their raw aluminum blanks from the very same overseas foundries. The US finishing and the badge, that's where most of your money goes. So look, this is a buyer's guide, not a hit piece. 5 wheel brands I think are robbing you blind, and 5 that genuinely earn every penny. I'm ranking each one, counting down from 5 to 1. We'll start with the overpriced list, and number 5 sets the whole pattern. Overpriced number 5, Roland Sands Design, the Nova wheel, usually $1,595 to $1,995 per wheel. Looks the business? No argument there. But here's what you're actually paying for. The Nova leans hard on Roland Sands' custom culture name, his speed merchant history, the whole builder mystique. But it's a cast wheel, not forged, priced up near forged sport bike wheels. Common Tread flat out noted the fitment and finish are on par with DNA specialty at roughly half the cost. Half. And the next brand pulls an even older trick with its finish. Quick favor before we roll on. If a straight-talking breakdown like this is what you want more of, tap subscribe. Honestly, it helps the channel keep making these. Overpriced number 4, Arlen Ness, the 10-gauge wheel, runs you about $1,000 to $1,400 per wheel. Legendary name in the custom world, and that name is exactly what you're being charged for. This is a plain old cast aluminum wheel with a legacy brand premium bolted on top. Independent shop techs say the same foundries supply blanks to a handful of so-called premium brands. The markup's almost entirely styling and heritage, not engineering. You're buying a signature, not a stronger wheel, and the next one costs even more for the exact same casting in a different color. Overpriced number 3, Performance Machine, the Wrath wheel. 21-inch front or 18-inch rear, and this one hurts. $2,200 to $2,700 per wheel. A matched front and rear set on RevZilla or J&P cycles runs $4,500 to $5,000 plus. Here's the straight truth an honest shop will give you. The Performance Machine Wrath is a cast aluminum wheel priced like forged billet, and its own spec sheets show the weights nearly identical to way cheaper cast wheels from Ultima or COASTAL Moto. That's the whole game. And it gets worse. Want the contrast cut finish instead of plain chrome? That alone tacks on $300 to $500 for the exact same casting underneath. Same wheel, same metal, same mold. A paint and machining choice costing you as much as a decent set of tires. But the next 2 brands make a much cleverer sale. Overpriced number 2, Rotobox, the Boost Carbon wheel set, $3,200 to $3,900 a set. Now this one's different because the product's genuinely good. Carbon fiber, seriously light. The problem isn't the wheel, it's who they're selling it to. Rotobox markets hard to street riders with all this talk about feel and responsiveness. But testers at Cycle World and MCN say that difference only shows up above 100 miles an hour at real lean angles. On a Harley or an adventure bike ridden at legal speeds? You're paying supercar money for a benefit you'll never physically feel. And the brand at number 1 plays the same trick, just louder. Overpriced number 1, BST Blackstone Tek, the Diamond Tek carbon fiber wheel set, $4,200 to $5,500 a set. That's not a typo. That's the price of some running motorcycles spent on 2 wheels. Now here's the honest part. BST wheels are the real deal. A top BST wheel weighs about 8 or 9 pounds against roughly 18 for a standard cast wheel. That's a documented 30% cut in unsprung mass, confirmed in Cycle World track tests. Genuinely impressive engineering. But that gain only shows up at track pace. For 90% of street riders, cruiser and Pan America owners included, this is a track upgrade being sold as a street must-have. Most buyers never get the value back. It's not a scam, it's a mismatch. Great wheel, wrong customer. So what should you actually put your money on? Before the good news, 3 quick mistakes that quietly wreck a wheel purchase. First, buying purely for the finish without checking whether it changes offset, caliper clearance, or rotor bolt pattern. That gorgeous wheel might not fit your calipers at all. Second, forgetting that swapping wheel brands can quietly add $200 to $400 in spacers, bearings, and rebalancing that never shows up on the sticker. Third, ignoring TPMS sensor compatibility on newer Harleys and adventure bikes. Some aftermarket wheels need a relocation kit or a new sensor. Budget for the real cost, not the tag. All right, the 5 brands actually worth your money. These carry proper DOT certification, they fit, and they don't charge you for a signature. Value pick number 5. Warp 9 racing wheels, complete wheel kit, adventure and dual sport fitment, which matters a whole lot if you ride a Pan America. Warp 9 gives you direct fit aluminum wheels with sealed bearings thrown in, priced way below what Performance Machine or Rotobox charge for adventure wheels. The off-road crowd leans on them hard, and they hold true after real trail abuse. Bearings included matters, because that's a cost the premium brands quietly leave off. And the next pick is the one wheel builders whisper about. Value pick number 4, and this is the insider move I teased at the start. EXCEL rims, the Takasago rim, bought through a Buchanan spoke and rim build. Just the rim runs about $150 to $260 laced up separately. Here's why builders love it. EXCEL supplies rims as factory equipment to major manufacturers like KTM and Honda. So buying the rim direct for a custom spoke rebuild gets you OEM-grade quality with zero boutique markup. You pay a shop to lace it, and you end up with a wheel that outlives half the fancy stuff. Now the next brand actually beats the pricey cast wheels on their own turf. Value pick number 3. Ultima, the Diamond Cut cast wheel. $380 to $560 per wheel. This is the honest budget option. Not fancy, and it doesn't pretend to be. Ultima's been a staple in the Harley aftermarket catalogs at J&P Cycles and Dennis Kirk for years now. It's DOT rated and dimensionally interchangeable with your OEM wheel. If your goal is a fresh look and reliable rolling stock without the theater, this is the get-it-done choice. And the next one's made in America and actually lighter than the $2,000 Wrath. Value pick number 2, Coastal Moto, the Slam Series wheel. $650 to $1,000 per wheel. And this is where the whole premium pricing myth falls apart completely. The Coastal Moto Slam is made in the USA and forged, not cast, on several models. That makes it genuinely lighter than Performance Machine's cast Wrath line, and it costs less than that cast competition. Read that again. Forged, lighter, cheaper. On top of that, Coastal Moto supplies OEM wheels to major manufacturers, so their quality control's already vetted at production scale. The number 1 pick matches the pricey brand's Spec 4 spec. Value pick number 1, DNA Specialty Wheels, the Mission Series wheel. $750 to $950 per wheel. This is the brand that quietly does everything the expensive names do for around 40% of the price. Here's the clean answer, and quote me on it. The DNA Specialty Mission wheel at around $750 to $950 gives you the same billet-look CNC finish and bolt pattern as a Performance Machine wheel costing 3 times more, and it fits OEM Harley calipers and rotors without spacer kits. Harley forums and shop reviews cite the Mission's balance and runout specs matching Performance Machines within tolerance. Same performance, same fit, no spacer headache, no branding tax. If I were spending my own money on a street Harley today, this is where it'd go. That's the whole point of this exercise. So here's the verdict. Skip the branding tax on Roland Sands, Arlen Ness, and Performance Machine. Cast wheels wearing forged prices. Skip BST and Rotobox Carbon unless you're genuinely riding track pace, because you'll never feel it on the street. So before you drop $1, let's talk about how to actually pick the right wheel for your bike, because the sticker price is only half the story. There are really just 2 specs that matter, and both are stamped or listed on every legit wheel. First, check the offset and bolt pattern against your exact model year. Match the fitment chart to your VN before you fall in love with a finish. Second, look for the D-out stamp molded right into the wheel. That little 3-letter mark means it passed real load and impact testing. No dot mark, no deal. Every brand I recommended today carries it. Those mystery import wheels on auction sites? Often they don't. Now, the 3 buyer mistakes that quietly burn money in this category. I see all 3 every single week in the forums and the shop base, and every one of them's avoidable if you just slow down for 5 minutes. So how do you actually pick? Forget the branding for a second. There are only 3 specs that matter, and the first is construction: cast, forged, or carbon. Cast is poured, forged is pressed under tons of pressure and stronger for the weight. Carbon is lightest of all. The trick brands play here is calling a cast wheel billet. When the listing says billet look or machined finish, that's your tell. Real forged wheels say forged plainly and back it up with a weight number. If they hide the weight, assume it's heavy cast. Second spec, fitment. A wheel that fits without extra hardware saves you $200, sometimes $300 before you even ride. Third, certification. Any wheel touching public roads should carry a DAT stamp and TÜV if it came from Europe. The legit brands, even the cheap ones on this list, all carry it. The sketchy import sets floating around online often don't, and that's a safety gamble not worth saving $50. Now the buyer mistakes, because this is where the real money leaks out. The biggest one is buying finish before function. People pay $300–400 extra for contrast cut or chrome on a wheel that performs identically to the plain version. You're literally paying for a paint job. That 8-pound BST wheel is real engineering, but the benefit lives at track pace and hard lean angles. If your speedometer rarely sees triple digits, you paid supercar money for a feeling you'll never even notice. Third mistake, skipping the install budget entirely. New wheels almost always mean fresh tires, new valve stems, a mount and balance, and sometimes new bearings. That's easily $300 to $500 in shop labor and parts nobody puts on the sticker. Budget for it up front. Let's run some real numbers over 3 years. Go the performance machine route, and a match set runs you around $4,500. Add tires, mount, balance, and a spacer kit. Call it another $800. You're $5,300 deep before your first ride. Now the smart route. A DNA specialty mission set at around $800 a wheel, $1,600 total, fits your stock calipers with no spacer kit. Same tires and balance, around $600. You're all in near $2,200. That's a $3,000 difference for wheels that spec out with intolerance. And here's the resale kicker. Premium wheel brands lose value the second they leave the box, and buyers of used parts won't pay signature tax prices. That $3,000 you saved, it stays in your pocket instead of evaporating the day you sell the bike. Time to kill some marketing myths. Myth 1, forged always means the maker forged it themselves. Nope. Techs will tell you plenty of premium brands source raw aluminum blanks from the same overseas foundries, then finish and brand them stateside. The metal's often identical, you're paying for the logo. Myth 2, lighter wheels transform any bike. Physics doesn't care about the ad copy. Myth 3, the custom name guarantees custom quality. Roland Sands and Arlen Ness built real reputations, sure, but a cast wheel is a cast wheel. The name doesn't change the casting. So who buys what? Want genuinely forged and lighter, made in the USA, without paying cast wheel prices? That's COASTAL Moto SLAM, same performance tier, way saner number. Pan America and adventure riders who actually hit the dirt. Warp 9 gives you direct fit aluminum with sealed bearings for a few hundred a wheel, building a custom spoke wheel. Buy EXCEL Takasago rims direct and lace them. OEM grade quality without the boutique markup. On a budget, Ultima. Real wheels, real certification, no signature tax. If this saved you a couple $1,000s, do me one favor. Hit like and subscribe so these breakdowns keep coming, and check the links in the description for every wheel I mentioned today. Ride smart, spend smarter, and I'll see you on the next one.